everybody, and welcome back to the Spells and Stripe podcast, the only podcast coming to you from the year 2025.
When we say welcome back, we mean welcome back. Holy
It's been a
frick,
minute.
it's been a long time.
It's been a minute.
It's been what,
Um,
like 2 months, 3 months?
I can go and check. It's been, and to clarify, you know, um, it's my fault.
Oh no, 100%. It's 100%
A
solely Robin's fault.
100% my fault.
Yeah, no, I've been constantly pestering them. Hey, can we do the podcast? I'm like, nah. Like we have an episode fully edited, and Robin just not released it.
Oh my god, we do. I forgot about that.
I remind you several times. And you're like, oh yeah, I'll get to it eventually, and tomorrow for sure.
Okay, so it's been a month.
Yes, it's been a month.
Yeah. So first I went to Minnesota, and then I went to Ohio, and then I lost my job, and a lot of life has been happening, and
Have you considered just not having life happen?
yeah,
Who needs life when you have the Spells and Stray podcast?
dude, exactly. Uh, and honestly, it probably would have gone the gap would have gone on a little bit longer if it weren't for your tier list video, and just something about seeing a tier list, it got my juices flowing. It
I
got the
I even like before I publicly show the tier list, like I even brought up like, hey, maybe we could bring back the podcast and this could be a good topic to do. And you're like, maybe. But the second you saw it, you're like, oh frick, we're doing it.
my mouth started watering. I started oozing with tier list, uh, t- the desire to tier list. Um, it is the create, it's the ships that your friends like sent to you.
Yeah,
So different romantic pairings, not like ships, except for the actual ships that someone sent. You know, smooch and stuff. So
yeah.
it's like the Steven Universe video that we. Oh yeah,
We didn't do that one. You
we
deleted
didn't.
it. I mean, we
Speaking
have.
of things that are my
We,
fault,
yeah, no, 100% your fault. Like I'm still upset. That's like probably the best video we've done. I mean, no one can actually see it.
yeah. But this one
Um,
I probably won't delete. So
if you delete this one, that's just it. We're done. We're done talking.
all right, I'll try. I'll try my
Okay.
best.
Before we do this question of the week, which is something we do if you
Question
don't remember.
of the week. It's 2025, and we've missed most of January, so we can't do too much of the like New Year resolutions and all that vibe. But I'll do a little question of the week of like what's something you're excited to do. What's something you're excited to do this year?
Kill myself. There's a lot of videos I'm excited to release this year. February is gonna be a big one because I have both the epic Pete video and also the Looney Tunes video. I've been hyping up for like 6 months.
It's been a minute, yeah. Both that
So
and the Pete video I've heard about for a while now.
yeah,
So
Pete, like I threw out as a joke back in 2021, and the more I think, I was like, I could just do a Pete video, couldn't I? And I
yeah,
realized, wait, Pete's turning 100 in February of 2025. Let's just save the video until then. And then, oops, 4 years passed. I guess I actually have to put my money where my mouth is. Um, and Looney Tunes video was it was scheduled for like around Halloween of last year, because that's when the new Looney Tunes movie was released. But they kept delaying a movie, and like, ah, frick, I started writing this already. I guess I just finished writing it. I guess. I don't know when they'll release the movie, and it turns out it's the end of February. So you're getting two big scheduled videos in
mm.
February.
Similarly, I'm also 2025 is gonna be year of the Spellbinder. I'm
That's right.
gonna,
Skibidi Toilet Video 2.
dude. When that movie drops, I'm making a fucking feature length video about it.
It'll be longer than the actual movie.
Honest to God, it might be. I
Frame by frame analysis of the Skibidi Toilet movie.
I have come to the realization that I am the most qualified person to talk about the Michael Bay Skibidi Toilet
Skibidi Toilet
movie,
movie.
which is a fucking honor, you know.
You should
Um,
kill yourself. You should uh get all of the official Skibidi Toilet toys and just review all of them.
I honest to God, I thought about getting one.
You would.
If they
I was
make a
at Target.
plush,
I was at no. They have a plush. I was gonna say I was at Target. They have a plush.
if they have a plush of one of like the camera, I'm not getting a Skibidi toilet.
It
Toilets
is
gross
just
me out.
Skibidi. It is
If
just
they
Skibidi
get a
Toilet. It's
TV
not.
woman plush, I'll buy that.
Did you buy the figure of TV Woman?
No, I did consider it.
You would. You would.
I would.
You're very TV Woman coded.
Honest to God, if I still had a job, I might have done it.
Epic. So that's our answers. Our answers are we're selfish and we just want to talk about ourselves. For what we're looking forward to, just what stuff we're making.
Yeah, I mean, but yeah, again,
Okay.
I don't have a job, so I have a lot more free time, and I'm
I
working
do
on
have
a
a job, and I do this
Yeah,
so I don't kill myself.
yeah.
You
I've
want
got
to get it?
I've got an Into the Pit video coming up because it was kind of inevitable that I would make a FNAF video.
I'm still
But
waiting
after
for
that,
like
I've got
15-hour long retrospective of the entire franchise.
I genuinely want to make that video. It would take like I was genuinely telling you like maybe for a 15th like anniversary if I start like you know.
Undertale's turning 10 this year. Are you doing anything for that?
I
I
want to
do
do
want to do something.
something.
I do have a plan for Undertale.
Yeah,
Um,
I don't think I'm gonna do like a review. I think I'm literally just gonna make like an essay about what it means to me.
that's fair.
And
I'm actually that is my plan for Splatoon because I like I could just do a video like going over all of the series, but I just want to talk about my experiences with the games.
yeah, because
Splatoon is also turning 10.
oh my God, is it?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I think it's turning 10 like in summer, while like early fall will be Undertale.
Yeah, Undertale September.
Yeah.
And but yeah, Undertale, it's like it's again like Splatoon for you. It is such a big part of like I think it's gonna. It sounds cringe to
We
say, but
talked about
we would be different if I didn't have Undertale, I'd be different. If you didn't have Splatoon, you'd probably be a bit different. You know, we're
we've talked about Undertale in the past. We don't have to go too much into it, especially because we do have a main topic today, and I know this will take like 2 hours to do.
oh, that is true. That is true. I will here.
I was like, they're talking about Undertale. I need to stop them before they go too far.
Yeah, you're so right. I will do better.
Yeah. So topic for today is I did a video on my channel where I asked my Discord server and my YouTube community page just send me a bunch of ships, just a bunch of shipping pairs, and I'll rank them all because I kind of have like the reputation of being like anti-shipping, anti-love, even among friends. Even though I'm not anti-shipping or anti-love, I'm pan. I know I'm ace. That's the big thing, but I don't hate love. I think love is cool. I love a lot of romances in like canon romances. I love when you get to like fictional stuff where you have to keep stretching and you have to avoid like the actual story just to make these two work together. That's when I kind of start like saying, okay, guys, we can stop, we can break up, we can divorce. Um, so I thought it'd be fun to rank a bunch of stuff. And Robin saw us like, hey, yo, let's provide the podcast to do this.
It
So we're
did
gonna
say
provide the
that,
podcast
yeah.
to do it. Yeah. Um,
Uh, sorry, I let you talk for a moment because I had to get I had to get a few out of the way just to
Are you
just
streaming?
to save a rant or two for later.
Are,
Save myself
are you
from a rant
streaming?
or two.
Okay, not
I
streaming.
am going
Okay.
to share my screen with Stripe and the audience now. Wait, now.
Okay. And this is just gonna be me commentating on your thoughts because I already filled this out. Um.
Yep, you had a whole
Uh.
video on your channel, Stripe the Squid.
Yeah. Hour long. Okay. I'm sorry. Can you change the color of the bottom tier because I don't like that it's the same color. It
Uh,
annoys me. Thank you.
Poopie,
Okay. Thank you.
because Ace.
Yeah. True. Uh. I'm a little. I'm curious of what you would say about Bill Ford if I wasn't myself, but we'll ignore that just to save time.
Do you want the honest answer?
I kind of know what you'd think. I kind of figured. Um,
I think it's kind of funny because it's Bill Cipher, but like I understand if it was like I don't know, because I just think the idea of Bill Cipher in any like given situation is inherently funny, and but
I
like romantic Bill Cipher in a romantic situation is incredibly funny. I
I don't even
understand
think it's funny because
for
like he's been like the Tumblr sexy man for the longest time. This isn't like a new thing.
I know, but it's I'm talking about my experiences where I haven't seen I'm not too connected to the Gravity Falls like fan community. I'll like see the
I
big stuff,
Yeah,
you
I
know?
do think the big thing is you have not read Book of Bill, and
That
that
too.
was the big yeah. That's like not only did that like revive. It was always this was always a ship, but like it wasn't like a notable ship until Book of Bill. But the
I did
problem is
watch the
that
film theories about it, if that helps.
no I mentioned this in my server, but like the Book of Bill did not mention in any of their theories about Bill and Ford. They didn't mention like Ford very much at all, and people genuinely considered that thought they were homophobic for it.
Yeah, I mean,
Which like again, this
that's
is a
weird.
very clearly toxic ship, and Ford does not reciprocate. Um, ah,
Yeah. I think like also from like a film theory perspective, it's like they're adults and I feel like Bill Ford has a much like younger audience. Meanwhile, Lee's what, probably like 30 something. So it's
yeah. Like
um
that, and also like it's not relevant to what they're trying to say about like the lore and what it's like setting up for Gravity Falls. So I understand why
who
they
gives a
wouldn't
shit
mention it.
about the lore, you know? It's all about funny Triangle Man.
Yeah, but also like I do think the big thing is like the reason we started talking about Bill Ford was because of Jasper and Lapis,
Yeah.
and how like that's a very clearly toxic ship, but there are people who support it, and someone was like, "Hey, yo, why is this bad?" But we're thank you. You're looking for another
I
one.
knew there was
Uh,
more.
yeah. Final row right there. Where you are, go down. Two up, and then the final one in that row is Lilith and Steve.
There's Lilith. There we go.
Um, there's a few other ones I'm not into, but we can still talk about them. Uh,
Yes.
but yeah, no. People were like, "Hey, yo, if people can ship the freaking triangle with Ford, why can't we do the same as Lapis and Jasper?" Which like I don't like the ship, but that is a very fair point of why is one okay but the other isn't, especially because both are very clearly defined as toxic relationships.
Yeah, I think it all depends on like the
And again,
fan
my whole thing with
communities and
Ford,
how they
yeah,
like reinterpret the dynamics and like also builds a triangle so you can it kind of takes it out a bit more than the very human shaped Jasper and Lapis. And
that's
it's
I still feel like
there's
they do have
like
a solid point.
subtlety to it, but it's like I kind of get it, but it's just we've talked about this before.
Yeah, we've talked about this
Um
before.
yeah.
But yeah, but I do appreciate you're like, I know Stripe freaking hates this ship. Let's throw it into the garbage pile.
Yeah, and knowing what I know, it's like I'm okay with like obviously I don't have as much as like a negative like "Ugh, bleh," when I see it, but I'm just kind of like
I brought something like literally in today's video. I don't know if you've seen the Shiro video yet, but like I just don't know what the cutoff for toxic relationships is for people. But let's get into the
yeah.
actual. Let's get into the actual tier list.
Yeah, I did start watching it. I didn't finish it because
Wow,
my
it was only 15 minutes long. Anyways, that's doing the
yeah,
thing.
and the I started watching, and then the guy came in with the car keys, and
We should kill
anyway,
that man. Anyways, let's actually do the tier list because this will take forever. That is Agent 3 and Agent 8 from Splatoon.
I don't care.
That is fair. I put it
They're
in, I
not.
put it in its I put it in its fine personally, but like I get why people like it, but like these characters have no personality. They are literally just you.
I like the idea of like Splatoon's such a big world. I think it'd be fun to like have more like calmer romantic stories in the Splatoon universe. But like, I don't care about these people. They're just people I use. I control their bodies to shoot. That's it.
Yeah, yeah.
These are anime girls.
Amber and Alula from Genshin.
All right. I'm gonna make a separate. I'm gonna make another thing of like I don't know
Okay, that's fine.
because I don't care and I don't know that it feels like two separate vibes.
Yeah, I had the same. I put in the same, but like
Yes.
okay, and that's and these guys. This is Denji and Asa.
Yes. I think there's a bit more about this ship that happened in the chapters that have recently released. I'm not caught up on Chainsaw Man intentionally because it's just like I want to binge read it. But they're both like Denji deserves love, Asa deserves love, and like sure they're both a bit fucked up, but they can be fucked up together.
I put it in ship
Yeah,
that's probably too high for someone who hasn't like experienced much of Asa.
yeah,
Um, if I put this is kind of a weird one for me because I just do not. I'm in the Chainsaw Man fandom, but I am not super far into it. I just entered the gates. I'm just standing at the entrance.
yeah.
Um, this is Asa and Noel from Black Clover. I'm gonna assume that's yeah. Okay, so the first one of the ones I submitted.
Now this is inherently funny, right?
Yeah,
And I like these characters together. I just don't know if it's romantic.
that's fair. That's
Where it's
fair.
like they've got it also puts a vibe on their bully dynamic, and it's like in a way I don't really want to get into.
I
and,
I think
and
I think it's funny. I like it. I think it's cute.
it's definitely funny, but if we want to like get into it, there's also like the song frenemies, he's like my
Like,
least favorite
his favorite
brother.
brother, you and I, we're not enemies or friends. Yeah, you can put it wherever. I don't care.
But it's still funny. Fine, it's
That's
fine.
fair. That's fair. I do not expect most people to like it as much as I do. I just think it's funny. I feel like if Face Firm is coming back, I believe like this year was the revival. I would like it if they dive more into them because we need one singular like two guys couple that's actually important and not just two random background dads.
Yeah, it would be cool, like just purely for like the diversity rep if they were canon. But like other than that, I don't really care.
That's fair. Banjo Kazooie.
there's a universe where they have like the same sort of like queer platonic relationship that Sam and Max do.
That goes hard. That vibes hard.
I kind of fuck with it.
I, this has been like this is like pretty consistently the most hated ship out of the ones that aren't like the bottom six that I talk about all the time. Um,
Oh, the Yumi
n-
Neko one.
Banjo-Kazooie
Oh, really?
is yeah. People do not like Banjo-Kazooie as a ship. Like, but I think it's a little funny, but I don't really care. But I still have like the most vitriolic hatred for Banjo and Kazooie as a ship.
I mean, I think just it's because Banjo is so clearly a gay man, being a bear.
So true. So spitting for real. So I'm assuming the Yumi Neko is I don't know.
I started reading Yumi Neko, so I'm like vaguely aware of who these people are. I I I don't remember either of their names, so I'll just put them in I don't know.
I believe it's Batter and Beatrice.
That is correct. I
Yay!
just don't. Same thing with Ruby.
That's fair.
Sure, they're great.
Uh, Bochi the Rock.
I still need to watch Boki the Rock. Bo- 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 Boku no
Epic.
Raku. Um. Uh. I almost called him Beetlejuice. What the?
Blue
Blue Beetle,
Beetle and Booster Gold.
Booster Gold. It's fun. It's funny. They're a good duo. I like them.
I can accept that. I can respect it.
Yeah. Now this, I had thoughts about this particular one while you're doing your tier list, and it's I don't think you fully. I have a different interpretation of how this ship came to be than you did, which is I think Rosalina is supposed to be like the POV character, right? They're the person that the writers or the reader's supposed to like put their like, oh, this person's basically just me. They're the Bella Swan of the ship, and this is
I should kill you. I should
and
actually kill you. I should freaking rip your skull open and drink your freaking brain fluids.
then Bowser's the sexy vampire,
If
Edward
if you just
Cullen.
want like if you just want like a character just be a self-insert, just do Mario.
Rosalina's a girl.
Do Peach then, because Rosalina has a much more like defined backstory and character.
Yeah, from one game like 20 years ago. Not a
Do
lot of
you
people are
act?
gonna acknowledge
Do
it.
you actually? Are you actually going to want to insult Rosalina in my domain? I can end this podcast right now.
I'm just trying to give context. Do you understand the context of what I'm saying? I
No,
like
I really don't.
Rosalina.
I feel like if you're
I like Rosalina a lot. Mario Galaxy, great game.
I feel like if you're gonna just be like, okay, we need a self insert, then just have a self insert. You don't need Rosalina.
Eh, I don't really care. Bowser and
Now,
Luigi.
can I ask you to lower it to divorce for Bowser Rosalina? Can I convince you on that? Like, or can I convince you for the bottom
Fine.
tier?
Fine. Uh, Bowser and Luigi. I don't really care. Similar thing where it's like
I feel like you would have liked. That feels like a U ship. I'm a little shocked it's that low.
I think like a I think what's happening. I'm getting a little bit tired of Luigi's shit.
Which would be at a time he was your favorite Mario character.
Yeah, but I feel like then he became everyone else's favorite Mario character, and it's like everyone thinks it's so cool to be like, "Oh, I prefer Luigi over Mario." It's like, shut the fuck up. Mario's a
Luigi
good
is the
man. Don't
Luigi
fucking sully his
Luigi
name.
is the Luigi is the uh uh Die Hard's my favorite Christmas movie of Mario.
Yeah, yeah, and I fucking hate people who's like, Die Hard's a Christmas movie. I don't care if it is. I don't care if it isn't. It's a fucking movie. The notion of genre is kind of stupid and vague anyway. Why are you talking about this to me? Don't you have a personality? Shut the fuck up.
Like it's fine to have that opinion, but the people are smug about it. It's like at the point where like it's not original to have Luigi your favorite character because like everyone loves Luigi. He's probably like Sheffield literally did the whole poll of everyone's favorite Mario, and Luigi was number one.
Yeah.
Funny enough, Bowser was number two.
It's like when people say, "Oh, I don't like pineapple on pizza." It's like you've never tried it. You're just a fucking sheep. All right. You don't have a personality.
I think you're a little harsh.
You just read opinions on the internet and then you spout it out.
I think you're a little harsh because I like Luigi a lot, but like.
Oh no, I like Luigi. I've got a lot of pent-up frustration about him. I like Luigi the man, but not Luigi the concept that he's become.
It's a better ship than Bowser and Rosalina.
I fucking hate Waluigi. Can I just say that? He's not funny. He's never been funny.
We're never gonna finish this. We're never finishing this tier list. This will be like 3 parts.
Bubbly, whatever it's called, ship it, whatever. Joestar, I don't know. OTP, Katra, Dora, they're cute. Kin and V, ship it.
If you want to actually talk about these, we can talk about them.
I mean, they're just canon lesbians, and you know what? I love canon lesbians. You know, everyone knows I love lesbians. Vaggie and Charlie, great, love them. I don't know who these people are.
That is Tiki, Toby, and Clockwork. These are creepypasta characters.
OTP.
You would.
I think it's a shame there wasn't more creepypasta ships, and I know that's partially my fault, but also no. So Cloud, Aerith, Tifa, OTP, Cloud and Tifa, sure. I don't know.
I don't know who these are. I don't know who these are.
Yeah.
Have you seen Transformers 1? Have you seen Transformers 1?
I have not seen Transformers 1 now. But I have seen the clips of like the I've seen fan cams of the Transformer 1 with these two. I think it's funny.
Because as we all know, if it's 2 men, it's automatically funny.
Well, no, it's because they're fucking robots.
That is also true.
Bugs and Daffy. I hate to say it. It's kind of funny.
Don't you dare. It's not kind of. It is the funniest. It is the best ship on here. Objectively, best ship on here.
So true.
Yeah.
Genshin Impact. Don't care. Daphne Velma.
I believe this is the first of yours, right? Really? One of your own ships.
Yeah. I was struggling to thinking of any.
That's fair.
Deadpool and Wolverine. I don't really care.
I think it's funny. I don't know if you've seen Deadpool 3.
Like Deadpool.
That's fair. No, that's fair. Yep.
JoJo, don't care. Inside Out. The implications confused.
Yeah. I don't like the implications of Inside Out shipping. It's weird. Inside Out is a great movie, but the more and more you think about it, the worse it gets. Like just keep it as just a movie. Do not think about the logistics of this world.
I remember someone asking what would happen if like Riley got shot in the head. If they would just like all fly out. And I've just decided not to think about that world any further ever since that question was posed.
I assumed that they would just like immediately die because they're like in her memory, right?
Yeah.
Wait, no. Yeah. Are they like part of her memory or are they like physical beings?
Could they like
Anyways, Fortnite Yowie.
Absolutely. Because it's
absolutely.
Funny.
Absolutely, it's canon, by the way. That's canon.
Apparently, yeah. I watched
Yeah,
your thing.
yeah. One of the only two ships between two guys, and it's freaking Fortnite Yowie. That's Swirl Girl and some other girl.
Oh, oh, that is Squirrel Girl. I'm so used to her Marvel Rivals design now, for no reason in particular.
I'm pretty sure she's
Uh,
underage.
Not in Marvel Rivals. I don't know. I haven't seen Metal Gear.
Full Metal Alchemist, dingus.
Yeah, Metal Gear
Stupid.
Solid. That's what I said.
Kill yourself.
Eddie and Venom.
Ve-
Ship it.
no, put it back in OTV.
You're right.
Yeah.
Fallout Ghoul and Fallout Woman.
This is not like the show versions, I should stress. That's why I didn't make it the show versions. That's why I didn't rank it.
Yeah, I'm aware. It's not like there's a game version of Lucy McLean anyway. This isn't the. I don't even remember. It's definitely Fallout 4, but I don't remember who she is at all.
I don't know their names. I'm pretty sure I just tiled this Fallout because I tiled all these images. That's why they're mostly alphabetical order. I didn't look here. Just like, okay, this is just Fallout. A Fern Flame Princess.
I don't really care.
That's fair.
Bagman, girl. I don't know.
Discord
I
Fluttershy.
mean, I know who both of these are. I just don't care. Wolf, Star Fox. Yeah, sure. Divorced now because they're fucking robots.
Stupid. Dumb. But I mean, hey, robots can love. We all seen Wall-E, but like, this is still bad shit.
Yeah, that's the one ship we talked about off the podcast where we got really in depth of like into the lore. Where it's like, there's no way this makes sense. There's no way this makes sense.
Because like, a baby is like trying to kill children, and
She's not trying to kill children. She's trying to kill the only person she tries. Arguably, she doesn't even try to kill Michael, but she does. Well, she does try to kill him in 6, but she doesn't ever try to kill children. Well, the robot does kill children, but Elizabeth doesn't. She just wants to
Candy and Funky Kong.
Candy and Funky Kong.
I know if I don't stop you now, this will just be a Finance and Freddy's podcast.
You didn't even let me get to the Fazgoo section of my argument. I don't really care, even though it is Funky Kong.
It's funny.
You're right.
How many Gummy Goo? Have you seen the newest episode?
I have, yes.
Okay.
I quite liked it. I feel like this is definitely a direction they could go, but it's almost one of those things where I don't really want to get like invested into something like this until the show's over and I know what's like happening with all the characters and whatnot.
Yeah, I think the big thing is that they have confirmed that they are not going to do romance. So I don't really think this is going to go. I don't think this is going to go anywhere for Pomni and Gummy Goo. I know we have another.
Amazing Mechanics Bubbles episode.
A lot of people actually headcanon Kane's Airways.
That's actually fair and
a lot of people also
look like a fool. You've made me look like an ass.
And a lot of people headcanon Bubble as homophobic.
Cool. Literally the only
I don't know why I just randomly start screaming. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's like you're mad at me for interrupting you, even though I've been talking the entire time.
It's almost like you're annoying, and I'm the one who carries the podcast. Actually, wait, no. Can we go back? Why did you put the actual like canon relationship of Garfield and Arlene in divorce?
Well, I don't like either character very much.
I forgot. You're the number one Garfield op. I'm so sorry. I forgot that.
Yeah, and Arlene sucks.
Arlene is ugly. Arlene is so ugly.
Her design sucks. Her personality is awful. I think Arlene was like the first character I ever remember of being like, man, they really just made this whole character just to date this guy, and it's like that's what a fucking waste of time. That's all Arlene is a waste of goddamn time. You know?
The
Not
Arlene
Garfield and
hater
Odie.
fan club. Okay, let's go back to Gary and Marshall.
Literally, the only thing I've seen of Fiona and Cake is like just the clips of these two, which
That-
and it's
Pretty
like
epic.
they're cute. I can tell they're cute, and I like it when they're cute. I'll just put them here
Yeah.
so they can
You
kiss.
you probably already know, but Marshall is voiced by Donald Glover.
Who I love, so that helps.
Yeah. This is another one of your submissions.
Oh, that is true. OTP. Loathing. Never mind.
Godzilla and King Kong. Yeah. Anyway.
This is probably the best straight ship on here.
They're both guys.
Godzilla's a girl.
Godzilla's a guy, dude.
Godzilla's a girl.
Godzilla's always been a guy. Besides for the '98 movie,
That's what I'm
Godzilla's
thinking
always.
of. And also, I just realized Denji and Asa.
Yeah, Godzilla's a
And also
Godzilla's.
Cloud and.
That's not really a straight ship, but like, yeah, Godzilla's a dude. What do you mean that's a straight ship? That they're both.
I
They're
thought
both dudes.
Godzilla was a girl.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you
did.
didn't.
Yes,
No,
I
you-
did. Fuck you.
His name isn't Godzilla, idiot.
I again, I was thinking about the '96 movie. Fuck you.
Godzilla's on your favorite character tier list. You don't even know his freaking gender.
I'm. You know what? I'm sorry. I forgot to ask.
Just rate Goku
Hey,
and Vegeta
Godzilla,
already.
what's your pronoun?
I clearly heard him saying he, him. So I don't know what you're on.
What is this? Goku and Vegeta?
Yes. You don't need to zoom in. I can tell you all of these ships. You do not need to zoom in.
Oh.
It just wastes time. So just rank Goku and Vegeta. Kakarot,
They're
I'm
brothers,
gay.
right?
No!
Aren't they?
No!
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure! I wouldn't include incest on this list.
Goku and Vegeta.
For the last, they're not brothers! Oh my god!
Oh, okay. Oh, but they are
Why
both
would I-
Saiyans.
Yeah. Yes, they're part of the same race. What? Is everyone else apparently brothers and sisters because they're all humans?
Yeah, I'm racist. I'm sorry.
Freaking idiot.
Still. This is
Gojo and Geto.
Gojo and Geto. It's fine. It's
I'm a
cool.
little shocked. I thought you would like that.
I like doomed Yaoi, but like sometimes Yaoi is just a bit too doomed, you know? Because
That's fair.
one of them is racist.
Oh, that's also fair.
And it's just I don't know. I don't care about Geto at all. I like Gojo enough. I think I'm
That's
just
fair.
kind of tired of Jujutsu Kaisen as well.
Yeah. Speaking of stuff I'm tired of.
Yeah, this is gonna sound contradictory, but it's still
Yeah.
cute. All I think
I'm-
I just like both of these characters well enough.
I'm just
Still.
I'm just so sick of Harley Quinn. I'm not. I know I'm not original for saying this. I know a lot of people are sick of Harley Quinn. But I am just so sick of Harley Quinn.
You're not excited about
The Far comic, no. Yeah, I should have been the background of the Far comic.
Yeah.
I know you're super excited for the Far comic. I know you're like #1 Far comic fan.
I've
You
already
pre-ordered everything.
pre-ordered like 5, dude.
Yeah, and at least 3 of those are the Chef and Sniff variation.
Yeah. Um.
The HMS Hood and the Bismack. Okay, no. Explain this one. Which one of these is Zero Ace?
Well, they're both Arrow Ace. Because they're fucking boats.
I didn't even think about that. So what about this one? What do you think about this one?
Homer Simpson and Peter Griffin. This is just like that time I fucked Homer Griffin.
Homer Griffin.
Oh, because they got married.
Oh frick! Ah, so true. I'm a little shocked. Thank you, Hunter and Willow.
This is gonna be odd considering I genuinely really like both of these characters. Like Owl House is such a big show to me, and like these are two of my favorite characters from that show. Even though I like talking about Hunter way more than I talk about Willow, I still really like Willow as a character. I just don't care.
I think you're the only person on planet Earth who likes Willow but doesn't like the ship.
That's fair. I
I because I do genuinely believe like she would be completely forgotten in the fandom if it wasn't for the ship. Just like how like no one remembers like Gus as a character that exists.
Yeah. But see, I'm someone who actually watched the show and just instead of just the Lumini compilation. So
Oh frick, that's true. I forgot that is like most of the fandom.
that's a fine way to engage with media, but it's just not how I did.
I mean that's not a fine way. The part of this entire video was just me complaining about like how shipping culture just overpowers like actually talking about characters and story, which is the more important. It's just jamming dolls together.
Yeah, is anything important on this bitch
Yes,
of an earth?
yes, but this ship is not because neither of us have played this game.
Yeah, I can follow that. Was that a light submission?
That was a light submission.
Yeah, they're the only person I know who
Yeah,
have ever mentioned this game ever.
yeah. So what
Um,
Iron Man and Captain America?
what do I think about this ship?
I was
Um,
told specifically by the submitter to have it be specifically 2016 Tumblr versions, which like I can't do that because that's fan art, but like that does say a lot about society.
it does. I think there's like universes where this works. I don't know if the MCU is the universe, just because I don't really give
If
a
What If
shit about
wasn't a
either
freaking
character.
coward, this would be one of the what if situations they do.
Yeah. And I mean, these are two of the straightest motherfuckers ever, where it's like kind of hard to ignore. Where it's just like,
Tony's the type of guy to say $20 is $20. I'm just saying.
yeah, but Tony has enough $20.
That's
I
also fair.
Tony definitely experimented a little in college, but like, I
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't. I feel like if there was like a cartoon, I could see like a universe like in a cartoon or something where these two work really well. But thinking of just the MCU specifically, it's just like I don't really give a
Yeah.
shit about either of these characters enough to like really be invested in their like romantic life. You
That's
know,
fair. I
like
like them both a lot, but I don't really care about the trip.
like Tony and Pepper and Cap and the Peggy. They're just the most like boring romances ever.
That's fair.
So
You can make it
yeah. Oop.
now. What about Doctor Strange Iron Man?
Now, if these were both the Sherlock Holmes versions,
Those are not Doctor Strange or Iron Man.
yes, I was making a joke about.
I made the exact same joke too, but like that doesn't count. It doesn't qualify. Kill. Okay, so I'm assuming this is the same tier.
Yeah. I was wondering if I could justify like something else, but I couldn't.
Benedict Cumberbatch.
Benedict Cumberbatch, true.
Yeah.
So, uh, the 10th Doctor and
I don't
Captain
know if this
Jack
is the right doctor,
Harkness.
by the way. I was just
It
told the
is.
doctor Jack Harkness, so I'm like, okay, I'll get the first doctor image I can find.
No, David Tennant's the right one.
Okay.
Technically, Christopher Eccleston's Doctor was the first one to meet Jack, but like Ten and Jack have a lot more like
I
chemistry.
epic.
There's actually in the new series, the 15th, there there's a character called Rogue, and because Captain Jack Harkness's character is kind of an asshole, or his actor is like a huge asshole. I don't know all the details. A lot of people are kind of thinking that like this is just 15 and Rogue is basically what like 10 and Harkness would be. And I really like the Rogue in 15, so I feel like I would have digged this too. And also, fucking anything other than 10 and Rose. Good God, that ship is awful. It's canon too, which is the worst part about it. I could talk about that for a while. I could make a video about it. I might make a video about it. So I'll just put them in, I ship it, and then just leave it
Epic.
alone.
So Doomed
I
Yowie.
I like Victor and Jace way more than I like Halen and Vi, and I really like Halen and Vi. I'm so fucking pissed. Did you see? You saw the end of season 2, right? How the fuck?
Yeah,
would
no,
they
they're
not
gay. How could you genuinely look at that and be like, no, they're straight. They're not into each other. They're just friends. Like, I'm sorry. I'm
I've
sorry.
watched gay porn less gay than the ending of Arcane.
You saw the video, of course, that I made. Like one explanation is, oh yeah, there's too much male, just like male couples in media. We need more just friendships. Like dog. What are you talking about?
If they were talking about straight couples, it makes sense. Fucking whatever, dude.
Yeah.
Just,
What?
I just
No, I'm sorry. This is the best ship. Jason Victor, not this one.
yeah, my favorite ship, Cyclops and Jean Grey.
It is like canon in a lot of X-Men stuff. Like
Yeah, it's like the
I don't
main
care.
one for these two.
Yeah. Sometimes Wolverine is like thrown into the triangle.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't care much about Jean Grey. I kind of like Cyclops just because I think he's kind of funny.
I'm in the same boat.
Like I'm sure there's comics where this is like the fucking cutest thing ever, but I haven't read them, so I don't. It's fine.
Yeah.
That's Eno and
Nope, that's
fuck?
Testament. That's Johnny and Testament. And the ship name is Johnny Test.
That's fucking great. I've played Strive, but I don't really know much about the characters, and also I didn't main either of these two.
I think both
So
of
I'll
these are
just put in-
DLC.
That makes sense. I didn't get that.
Yeah.
King Shark and Constantine.
Constantine. This is technically canon in one of like the animated movies.
As someone who's seen that scene in the animated movie, I thought his reaction to like seeing him where he's like kind of puts his head behind his back and is like, ooh. Like I feel like if they committed to this ship, like
It could be really
genuinely,
good. Yeah.
like if they
If it's more
like,
than just a throwaway joke, it could be really good.
yeah, if it's more than just sex, if like these two just genuinely loved each other, that would be great. OTP.
Like the ship was decently like well received, so I would not be shocked if they they expand on it more.
Yeah. I think it'd be fun if they went all in.
Yeah.
Speaking of fucking Joker Futaba sucks. Again, I think Futaba's best is like that like little sister type dynamic where it's like I don't know. Like they're both. I think the Joker Futaba thing is just people who just like Futaba, and that's fine.
That is
But
definitely. I feel like that's a lot more applicable to this than freaking Rosalina explode. But yeah, I feel like pretty much every Joker ship is just I like this character. I'm gonna ship myself with them, but I'm too much of a coward to actually do a cell ship, so I'm just gonna use Joker instead.
exactly, I do have an image of Joker's personality in my mind's eye, which is why like I have feelings about this particularly. But also I understand that the Joker in my mind's eye is just not real. But I'm still gonna put it into Force Snap because it's my fucking tier list. Anyway, Joker Nakachi OTP. Doom Diawi.
Bazinga!
Bazinga. Uh, Joker and Lex Luthor.
This freaking sucks. This freaking sucks. This freaking sucks. You know what? Yeah, I can accept Airways Joker. I can see it.
I'm Lex also being Arrow Ace is kind of funny too, where it's like, I hate Superman too much to even think about boobs.
I need to pay Clancy. Someone pay Clancy Brown to say that.
I hate Superman. I hate Superman too much to even think about boobies. Or fucking JoJo. What? Did someone just submit all JoJo?
I believe Dio and Pucci was one person, and then the other two JoJos were someone else. So it feels like JoJo's a really popular series or something.
I have no desire to ever watch it.
Yeah.
Murder Drones.
I don't know. Yeah, Murder Drones is good. I would recommend it. It's only like
I'll watch it eventually.
It's like 3 hours in total, maybe like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, something like that.
Yeah. Don't know them either.
But do you know these guys? These obscure characters?
That's Are these also from JoJo?
Yeah, these are all JoJo characters.
That's
I believe the parts that.
Stan.
Yeah, that's Kermit Stan. Oh, so you really a connection? Okay, so where are you picking Kermit?
I think this is a very interesting ship because of how long of a ship it's been. Where it's like, I feel like Kermit and Miss Piggy have both been OTP and divorced now. Like, depending on what Muppets media you're watching. It kind of depends on how much of an asshole Miss Piggy is. Where it's like,
I think at its best it's really good.
Because sometimes she's a bit much. But
I really like them in the 2011 question mark movie. Yeah. Where it was the one where they all get back together. Where after they were gone for
the
so
one
long.
with the guy from How I Met Your Mother.
Yeah.
Yeah. When they're good, they're good.
Yeah.
So OTP. This is Audrey
Amori.
and who's that? Who's the other guy? Hero?
I don't know. I don't know these characters.
I'm gonna zoom in.
I have an Omori'd.
Oh,
I'm guessing it starts.
That's just some random chick. I don't even think that's a main character.
I'm guessing it starts with an M because, or K or wherever we are. I don't know where we're at. Oh my god, we're so far into this. We have so many ships left. Oh, we're an hour in. Oh, doggy. Who doggy? Who doggy? Anyways, you know, Amori. I guess you don't like that. Okay, cool.
I just don't remember the character on the left. Kamaru and Writer Girl.
I don't know. I don't care.
Oh, Toko. Toko. Um, I used to really like this ship. I haven't played Ultra Despair Girls in a long time. I'll just put in I ship it.
Epic.
Um,
Koronasami.
don't care.
Really?
Yeah, I don't
Really?
care.
No, can
Never
I ask
got
why?
that far into Korra.
Okay,
And
that's
I
fair.
just, I mean, they're both hot, but
I have no idea who these characters are. No idea who these
I don't.
characters are.
That's Ruby.
That's not
Uh,
Ruby.
oh, that's the. What is it?
I
I
don't.
don't care.
I don't know who these are. As I said like 5 times. I've seen Ruby. So if it was Ruby, I would have said, "Oh, it's Ruby." But okay. So Birdley and we've talked about this one before.
Um, divorce now.
Yeah.
Ash and anyone,
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
unless it was the
I.
Pokemon when he kissed the Pokemon, that was funny. Link and
Uh.
Zoro from Ocarina of Time. Don't
uh
care.
Ruda? Question mark. I think that's her name.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
I always got the impression, even as a kid, that Link wasn't into her, and she was just kind of like
I think
forcing.
that was pretty clear. I think that was pretty clear. He didn't really understand what he was saying, so he just wanted to like progress. But it's like, oh, we're actually married. He's like, what does that mean? Kill yourself.
Link and Miva ship it. Link and Sidon OTP. Fuck you.
I
Link or
what do you mean?
Light.
I agree. I like that ship. I like Link and Mifa more, but like I still like that ship.
Yeah, but because I put the Mifa one in the lower. Whatever. Light and L.
This is one of yours.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know these
I don't know.
characters. I don't know these characters.
I thought one of them
Luigi
might
and
have been
Daisy.
Hatsune Miku for a second, but I was wrong. Luigi and
Uh,
Daisy,
m-
sure.
don't worry, we'll get to Miku soon.
Lumity, yeah, it's cool.
I think that's a divorce now, right? Pretty easily the worst ship on this list.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah.
Um,
Don't actually put it.
this
Please
ship
put
sucks
Lumity
actually,
back.
but I don't want to get all into the Yakuza Zero into it. Um, basically, Yakuza's kind of terrible at writing women, and
Oh.
just I've got a lot of opinions, but we don't have to get into it right now. Persona 3, sure. I like
This
Yuki-tan,
probably also falls into I
my
just kind of
favorite
shit myself with
peninsula.
the main character.
So true. I think if you wanted to talk about Makoto's like canon personality, it'd probably be like I guess or whatever. Who cares? Makoto Nagiri. That was like my first like favorite ship ever. Now I just don't give a shit because it's fucking Danganronpa. It's fine.
Moxie
Moxie and
Millie.
Millie, sure, cute. Scene where he does the tongue is funny. Um,
I'm really curious. I want you to be genuine here. I want you to be genuine here. I will not get mad. I want you to be genuine.
care.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I just don't care.
Is it because of me, or do you like genuinely not care?
I just genuinely don't care.
Okay.
It's a thing where it's like I like their friendship a lot, but it's
They don't need to be shipped.
Marcy and Sasha, it's fine.
And Sasha.
Oh, so true.
I think it's really funny. I brought something to the video, but it's really, really funny that I got 2 star versus ships, both with Marco, and it's not with actual star.
As it should be.
It's really, really funny.
OTP with Bird Girl, Lyos, fine.
Wait, you've seen Those Done?
Yeah, Corin made me watch it.
Okay, that checks out. I like it a lot. It's a good show.
It is good. I like it a lot. I like Bread Guy. Bread. I can make bread with that. Bread.
Actually, his name is Senshi. His name is Senshi.
No, his name is Bread Guy. Don't spread rumors on the internet.
His name is ProZD.
Oh shit! Really? I should have noticed.
Really? You didn't know that?
You know, actually, I do think I knew, but then I forgot.
That's fair. Okay.
I know Laios is Damien Haas from Smosh.
I did not know that. I'm gonna explode. So
Uh,
what do you think of our 5 Mario ships that are all bad?
Mario and Daisy, obviously that's OTP. Mario and Shy Guy, asexual. Mario and Pac-Man, it's fine. Mario and Sonic, I don't know. I don't really know much about Sonic the Hedgehog. Mario and Wart, I don't really care.
Really?
Yeah,
Are you committing to this? Are you committing to this? Are
yeah.
you gonna change anything? Are you? Is this your final say? Is this your final say?
You know what? You're right.
You really like Mario and Daisy that much, huh?
Honestly, yeah.
Really? Okay. You're gonna have to explain this.
I'm fucking messing with you, dude. I put
Clownfish.
Shy Guy in asexual. I don't. I'm
Okay,
trying
well
to
you know
fucking
me.
about.
It does not take much to convince me on Ace Cannon. So like you know me, but like actually rank them. Actually rank them where you think they would all go.
Um. I just. I don't. I don't really care.
Yeah, that is all 5.
Pokemon. I don't know. 'Cause I don't. I don't really. She's like one of the protagonists, isn't she? I don't care.
Yeah.
Fear and
The other guys.
Hunger.
I know Misty. I don't remember Drew at all. Who's the other guy? Who's the other green haired dude?
Was this a
In
Fred
Pokemon.
pick?
Yeah, that's a Fred pick.
Yep. Sorry, Fred. I don't give a fuck about you. Just kidding, Fred. I love
Wow.
your music. You're great and you're so cool.
Yeah.
Um.
That's Guy getting a Megalodon from Godzilla.
Okay. King Dedede, Meta
No, like
Knight. Just don't care.
cringe.
Like I know it's Kirby, so I should have opinions, but I just fucking don't.
That's fair.
Uh,
That's fine.
Michelangelo and some chick. I don't know the chick. Never saw this show. Hatsune Miku.
3 Miku ships. What do you think of the 3 Miku ships? Okay, is this a joke? If not, you're gonna have to explain yourself.
I just she. I'm I mean I guess Miku isn't really someone with a set personality. Um, it's not necessarily a joke, but it's like if I had control over making like a Miku like story, she would be like basically she would be asexual. The only one is I think the Kasane Tedo is kind of funny. Just because was like Kasane was like some sort of like was made in spite of Miku or made to spite Miku. I forget the story. So that's kind of, but I just it's I wouldn't.
I accept it.
Yeah, like it's not canon or anything, but it's
I mean, neither is like Ash. You know, most people will be like, yeah, Ash is just not a romantic type of guy.
yeah. But I just rather I see Miku in the same way most people see like Hello Kitty. Even though Hello Kitty does have a boyfriend, I choose to ignore that. But we don't even get into all that.
They're just friends. They're just all about friendship and happiness.
Exactly. I don't know.
That's
Um,
Pokemon. The one you just placed was Pokemon.
yeah, but that's from Sun and Moon, the anime, which I haven't seen. I think. And if I'm wrong, that just says even more.
It is Sun and Moon, but they're also from the games. So
Um, and I never finished the games, and I don't remember them anyway.
That's fair.
Um, it's fine. This is another anime Corn made me watch. Like I get it.
I can see that. I do feel like it's kind of where I pointed out where like it just I just feel like the show is more like a wholesome friendship, nice vibes. Where like throwing a romance wouldn't ruin it, but I feel like it's just better if they're just friends, just like with Fluttershy and Discord.
I think honestly, like the best way to do this ship is like they've already been like together for like a few months, and they're just like casually like they're just casual about it now. You know,
I can
I
see
feel
that.
like that. Yeah. Naramitsu is genuinely. I
I do have
genuinely
to.
love this ship.
Is are there any characters in Ace Attorney people like commonly headcanon as Ace?
Phoenix Wright because he's the ace attorney.
No one headcanons him as Ace Dog. No one does. Everyone says
It
he's bi.
everyone who doesn't there it it is out there. There have been people who've said that. But yeah, Naramitsu just kind of overwhelms it. Um, if you want, you could say Naruhodo is way more like asexual vibes than Phoenix. From the Great Ace Attorney, but I don't know, man. Just old man lawyers. They're gay and they don't know how to express their emotions, and I love them.
I should really play Ace Attorney.
You really should. Um, I thought that was
Fairy
Chrono
Tail.
Trigger for a second, which I think says enough.
Yeah.
Jujutsu Kaisen, Maki,
I
and Nobaru, fine.
this feels like a U ship, so I'm a little shocked. But you did say you're kind of off of JJK, so I guess that makes sense.
I think if I were younger, you know,
Yeah.
because I feel like this is for 17-year-olds who think these two are hot, you know,
That
and
I
that's
should
fine.
I should put this is another Fred submission.
Oh, well, Fred is really into Jujutsu Kaisen, and he probably sees things about these two characters that I don't.
He was
I'm go-
also Gojo and Ghetto was also him.
that makes sense. I'm gonna trust it. You know what? I'm gonna put my trust in Fred. No, I won't. I just
Number
don't
one,
get it.
number three, number four from K&D.
I've watched K&D. It's fine.
That's fair.
Murdrones, just, Olimar and Louis. That is Louis, right?
Yes, that's Louis.
Fucking hate Louis. Blaze and Omega. All right.
And Blaze, there's a like a comic panel where Omega confesses his love for Blaze. And that's the entire reason the ship exists.
Oh. I'm just gonna put the ace at the top, just so I don't have to. So I don't think I'm gonna be putting much into it.
I mean, you do know that like you can pin messages, you can pin images now.
What does that mean?
Scroll up.
Whoa! What the? Whoa! Fucking
Yeah.
game changer, dude.
Yeah, a lot has changed since we've done the podcast.
This is the real reason we waited so long, is so we could do this.
Yeah. Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
This is from the Netflix cartoon called Battle Kitty. It's like a choose your own adventure kind of story.
I've never gave less of a shit about anything ever.
I like it a lot. I've talked about it before in the past in like the top Netflix shows.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Never watched Doron.
I'm gonna have to. That's on the docket for. Yeah, I kind of figured.
I mean, Pearl and
I agree.
Marina.
I
They're
agree.
the fucking best.
Yeah.
You've played Side Order. You've seen.
Yeah. I just really want them to have two male idols.
I'll ship them
Next
too.
one.
I love shipping idols. I don't know why that gets me so good. Idol shipping. Except for Callie and Mari, obviously don't hurt me.
Yeah, I I kind of figured. I kind of figured you don't seem very into incest, so I kind of figured.
I mean, everyone can have hobbies.
You didn't
Fine.
have to say
It's
that.
a fine enough bit, the Pinkie Pie and the Weird Owl, but it
Yeah.
doesn't compel me much beyond that.
It is funny. That's really just it's kind of funny that Weird Al is canonically with Pinkie Pie.
I ship it. I don't think
I love them. My little dorks.
Yeah. I yeah. I'm not as into it as you are, just because.
You're
I'm
not
just not.
as into Shovel Knight as I am, so that also helps.
Yeah. Well, I got really into Shovel Knight, but I didn't give much of a shit about the story. I kind of skipped through most of it when I was
That's
playing.
because you're stinky and lame
I
and
just did
cringe
the
and
jumping.
rank fighting in crabs, right? Yeah, let's go! Let's rank more! Yeah, baby! Woo! Woo! I'm so upset no one submitted them, and I had to do it.
Yeah. You're right. I should have submitted them. That's my fault.
Yeah,
I don't really care about Quasimodo and Esmeralda.
that's fair.
I like the idea of the non-traditionally attractive guy getting the, girl, but like whatever.
I think it's kind of
Right.
funny that like the one time the main character did not get the girl in Disney movie is the one where he's ugly.
Yeah, it's fucked up. Ugly men deserve bitches too.
Yeah, you would know. Anyways, where would you rank Ragatha and Palm?
Hey, I'm not a
Was-
man. I ship it.
So-
It's cute.
Yeah, this is one of yours.
Yeah, it's cute. This one caught me off guard because I didn't know who she was. Because how the fuck would I?
Yeah, again, this is the
Um,
character with no lines in the entire movie.
While I would like to see some fan art of her as a ship, I don't care.
What if I exploded you in my mind? It's red and blue from Pokemon.
Yeah, that's fun.
I like it.
Enemies to
But-
lovers can't go wrong.
Yeah. That's why I played the crabs at the top.
Exactly. This is
Razor and Aya from the Green Lantern animated series.
never watched that one. This is
Remy and Abuki, Street Fighter.
oh yeah, it is. I've played Street Fighter. I'm kind of aware of their characters. I don't care. More Pokemon. Shantae. I don't really know. Roxas and Shion. I thought about this one for a bit. Mostly, I was just wondering. I don't think it's incest because Roxas is Sora's body, but Shion is her person. She's kind of built off of Sora's memories. So I don't know how the fuck that works. But I'm just gonna call them unrelated. Especially because Shion becomes her own person, Roxas becomes his own person. Even though they both have origins in Sora. Other than that, I like them more as friends. I could talk a lot about Kingdom Hearts ships. In fact, I almost submitted the Sora and Rock, or not Sora and Roxas, Jesus. Sora and Riku. But then I didn't because I knew you wouldn't have anything to say. And even though I knew that was allowed, I just didn't feel like doing that. But apparently, Light didn't have the same opinion.
I didn't even tell you that it was light, but you're like, yeah, this is a light thing.
Of course, it's a Light thing.
I didn't even tell you straight, but like, yeah, no, this is light.
Yeah, the motherfucker with the fucking nobody tattoo. Which, by the way, I was the first one to get the Kingdom Hearts tattoo. They're stepping on my steed. Which is fine. I don't care. And I got a heart anyway, so
Rank
it's different.
the ship.
It's fine.
Epic.
OTP because they make Garnet. More Pokemon. What's up with all the fucking Pokemon?
It's almost like Pokemon's a really popular series or something. Like the most popular series of
Yeah,
all
for
time
the
or something.
gameplay.
No, most people care more about the characters than the gameplay.
Since fucking when?
It's been pretty apparent. Like everyone talks about how much they freaking hate how repetitive the games are, but like every time there's a new character that's revealed, everyone's gonna freaking die with them.
This shows where we diverge in like how we use our internet, because you're in circles where people talk about whoever the fuck those guys were. Well, I'm in circles that like do Nuzlockes and all that stuff. And so if it was like, I don't know, me ex Lopunny, maybe then I'd have opinions, but I don't.
Speaking of the weird circles I'm in,
Bowser Jr. and Sage, it's fucking lame, dude. I just don't care. Sean, Jevil, Shaggy and Fred. I think
I had to convince you to submit this one.
The more I think about it, it's like this one kind of feels like it only exists in spite of Daphne x Velma, and I'm okay with that.
It's better.
And plus, anything that gets Fred attention, I love, because we love Fred in this household.
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy.
Yeah.
Shovel Knight, Shield Knight, I don't care. Shrek Fiona, genuinely.
Like, it seems like a joke thing, because haha, Shrek funny, but no, like, genuinely, one of the best, like, romances in fiction.
The best argument for why ugly guys deserve bitches too.
Silver and Blaze.
I just don't care. I've never played 06. I think that's where they interact the most, unless it's like in the fucking Sonic RPGs or whatever. I like both of the characters well enough.
So true, Bessie. It's mostly from like the IDW comics, from what I've heard.
Oh, that's such a good point. I should read those, but I won't.
Yeah.
I think the Sonic and Amy dynamic works better when they're not actually together. I think that kind of ruins the bit, and also just I don't know. Sonic shouldn't be tied down.
Yeah, I can never fully say I hate this ship, but I do not care about it. I can never. I have like some memories of it when I was a kid, so I can't fully say like, oh, bad ship. Like overall, I just can't really get into it.
Sonic's lips are meant for humans only.
I'm gonna kill you.
But it's also a thing where it's like if they end up getting together in the fucking Sonic 4 or whatever, like I'm not gonna like start a protest, you know. Soriel. Fuck you.
Bad ship. Bad ship. Oh, please tell me why this is so great. The characters that really don't interact. It's just, sounds like the tutorial tells jokes. Cool.
Listen, man.
You
haven't seen the shit I've seen.
Stripe. Unfortunately, I've seen porn of these characters, so that means I have to put them in top tier.
Well, that is true.
You lost. You lose. You lose. Good day, sir.
I don't know. I just like that the silly little funny guy could get bitches. I think that meant a lot to me as a youngling. You know.
Yeah, I get it. We all crave for what we can't have, but like,
which is goats with big boobies.
Bad ship. bad ship.
And you know what?
They're
You're allowed to
wrong.
have that opinion, and I'm allowed to not give a shit about Spider-Man and Gwen Stacy.
That's also true.
I just like it's. You get me, right?
Yeah, they've had some cute relationships, but like overall, I don't care.
Like this is the like. It, it's another example of like superheroes having just the most boring straight romances ever. Where it's just like, oh my god, like, why would I care about fucking a superhero guy and pretty blonde lady when I could be here with Goat Mom and
Kill yourself! Die! Death! Death of 1,000 suns!
anyway, Sprig Ivy's fine.
It's cute.
I don't know.
It's cute.
It's amphibian.
No,
Who
it's
gives a
like,
fuck about the frogs?
I do.
So
Fun
do I.
fact. Fun
I
fact,
really like both of these
actually.
characters.
Yeah, no, fun fact. I was the one who actually submitted Anne and Sasha and Anna Marcy because no one did. I was like, I feel like I have to talk about this. If I include freaking um Sprig and Ivy, I should probably include the ship people actually care about.
Yeah. Speaking of good Disney Channel ships,
Yeah, it is mad funny. This is technically canon. Like this is genuinely the funniest thing.
I I also feel like it could work if they like met back again after both of their shows ended. You know?
I I can see it. I respect it. I respect it.
Can't you?
I respect it.
You haven't seen Sonic 3, right?
I have not seen Sonic 3.
God, I want to talk about Sonic 3, but it's fine.
Just the first two alone, though, is definitely enough to make him high.
They are every Chapel Roan song ever. OTP.
Epic. Definitely a better ship than San Tutorial.
Anyway, Clark and Bruce.
This is one of
Super
yours, I
Pets.
believe.
Was it? That's funny.
Yeah, I think it's one of yours.
I think it's a lot better than Captain America and Iron Man because they actually have like a dynamic together. It's like they're friends, but also like one's like the hopeful one and the other one's goth. I like you see it, right?
I can see. I do kind of wish like this was dived into less as a joke than most people see it as, because I feel like there's an actual dynamic here.
Oh yeah,
But like,
absolutely.
but most people just view it as a joke, which is a little sad.
Yeah, if there was like a comic like genuinely like exploring like these two as a relationship, I would love that. Of course,
Yeah.
the internet would fucking explode, but who cares?
It would do us a favor to get rid of the internet.
True. Superman and Lois, especially this version, it's cute.
I like
Noah and Susie. I used to when Chapter 2 dropped, I was really into it, but the more I thought about it, the less into it I was. But it's still
Where did we
cute.
rank it in the Deltarune ships? Tierlist video we did.
I don't remember, and I'm not going to go through the video to find out.
I remember where we ranked Sanatorial. That was like C tier, I believe. So like we could just put that in C tier. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Oh,
That's the
you're
wrong
so
one.
right.
That's the wrong one. That's the wrong one.
Look at all these thumbnails. There we go. Here, this starts at 7:17.
I do love that you just say, "Hey, don't care about us. Just skip because we're dumb and we're annoying, we're smelling, we're lame." Well, look at how low Sanatorial is.
Yeah, that's because I listened to you.
Yeah, you should do that again.
Little
They're
devil in my
stinky.
ear. Where's Mel and Susie? Suzelle. They're great. Yeah,
That sounds about right. That sounds about right to what you're saying right now. That's fine.
Don't care about. Never seen Sonic X, but I kind of want to. I don't know who the fuck those people are. That's another light submission, I think, right?
I think you can just so instantly tell. Every single one of them is like, yeah, that's light. That's
All
light.
right, who was Homestuck?
You wouldn't know them. They're in a server. Who I don't really like that server at all. I hope no one in there is watching this video.
Cool. Um, Vox and the other guy just don't give a shit.
There's actually three there. That's a poly ship.
Oh, and you know what? That changes nothing. Titanic.
And iceberg.
I don't know. This is the most toxic yaoi because people died. But other than that, eh.
Yeah, that's fair. I shouldn't have included this one because I forgot that this is not like a canon thing because the Uncle Grandma episode is not canon.
Yeah, I don't care.
It's not even that funny as a joke.
No,
That's
it really
Valentine
isn't.
and Parasol. Valentine and
Yeah.
Parasol from Showgirls. So true. Every Sonic ship gets bombed here except for Vanilla and Vector.
Vector and anybody's mom is immediately an S tier ship.
Including your own?
Yeah, absolutely. I would love for Vector to be my dad.
Wanderer and hater.
Of course now.
Yeah, I don't really see it. It's kind of funny. I don't really see it.
House and Wilson. That's very toxic yaoi.
Peak toxic yaoi.
Of toxic yaoi. Boomstick and Smarty.
Wiz. I'm a little impressed that you knew who Boomstick was.
Yeah, it's because I've been forced to because of you.
Well, you know who Wiz was, so we're working on it. We're working on it. You'll be corrupted soon enough.
I don't care.
You will once you watch all the Death Battle.
Yeah. Should I do a video where I watch every single death battle? No, that sucks.
Sure. No.
Emmett
Two more.
and
Wild
Style. I mean, for a straight ship, it's decent.
You said like, we have a few straight ships in the top tier.
Yeah, which kind of hurts my soul, but whatever.
It does help that it's Kermit and Miss Piggy and Vector and Vanilla. And okay, hey, if you want to get rid of some of your straight ships, you can move down Toriel and Sans. I'm just saying.
You're like the little devil on my shoulder.
Yeah. Oh, you're right.
You're angel.
Yeah, no. It is. You're right. We should get rid of some of the straight ships. Just lower Sans Toriel all the way down to asexual tier, where apparently the Pikmin also fall.
I mean, to be fair, they probably is there Pikmin lore about how they reproduce? They probably reproduce asexually, right?
Yeah, the only way we've ever seen like more Pikmin being spawned is just you get like the freaking pellet and you give it to the ship, and the ship spawns more Pikmin.
That sounds like asexuality to me.
You what? Yeah, I accept it. Just like how Sans is confirmed Airways in a tweet, you should lower him.
Oh fuck, was he?
Mm-hmm. I brought it up in a ship. I brought it up in the shipping video. Someone asked her like does Sans get women, and you were even like you brought up the ace headcanon to me. You were when first brought up the headcanon to me.
That is true. I did.
Yeah. So come on, dude. You gotta do it. The devil on your shoulder is gonna win this time, baby. All I do is win, no matter what. I got money on my mind.
No, I'm kidding.
I'm just glad that you respect me enough to not even debate putting Labrador at the bottom tier. You respect me.
Yeah.
It is
Or do
it is
I?
genuinely it is genuinely so funny that you and two other friends are like, I want to give you joke ships, but I don't hate you enough to suggest Lapadot, and someone just submits it with complete utter sincerity.
Yeah. But yep, there's my opinions.
My opinions are better if you want to watch my video. I
I
assume if
think,
you've seen this one, you've seen my video.
yeah.
Anything else you want to say on our big grand return?
Um, I ship you guys with the subscribe button. Whoa.